Hello, everybody. Just doing a little bit of setting up here is what I'm doing. I ain't seen no comments yet. I see 33 people. Hey, Glenda. Finally see a comment here. I got it turned up so I can tell if I'm breaking up. I've been thinking about this greed thing all day. Oh, well. Hey, Sippy. And Teresa. Nicole. Uh, I'll go ahead and say this now. I'm live on Tammy and Danny, plus Southern Ideas. And if you don't want to subscribe, you don't have to. But I'm not always going to be on Tammy and Danny live. And I'm not always going to be on Southern Ideas. I'm just letting you know. If you like, getting in there and listening and stuff, I'm just letting you know. You won't see me doing this too much. Going live on both of them. YouTube probably don't even like it. But I was watching this morning. Oh yeah, and if anybody wants to come on and be a guest, they just let me know. You're a subscriber to both of them, okay? That's the best thing. Like people, if you like want to get in here. Oh, yeah, I've been thinking about this all day about greed, and yesterday too. Well, I wasn't thinking about the greed yesterday, but I had ideas like just popping in my head, and it's like that sometimes. It's not always like that, but it's a little aggravating. Hey, Miss Tina. StreamYard's high. That's what I know about StreamYard. Yeah, and it's a money. Oh, I mean it's a memory hog. So it uses a lot of resources. You know, I went on two of my computers today, taking off, taking apps off from running in the background, and you wouldn't believe how. You see, they fit into this too. You wouldn't believe how Microsoft has got themselves embedded in you. And I mean, you about can't hardly get rid of. Some of it you can't get rid of. But I was watching a video this morning, and I knew about channels getting demonetized. That means they take your money away if you make money. I mean, man, I got a lot to say about this. You know, I don't even hardly know where to start, neither. Um, I watched like somebody that works for YouTube, and there's only 3 million people in the world that earn money on YouTube. I would have thought 30 million. I would have thought it had been 1 million in Georgia alone, but only 3 million people. That's in the partnership. That means they getting paid. And I mean, they might not even make but $100 a year. Oh, I think everybody assumes that they're gonna get on here and get rich. And but I mean, it's not YouTube saying it, saying that. I think everybody assumes that. You don't know how much money nobody makes. And boy, I'm telling you, I got a lot to say about this stuff. A lot of examples. Like Kid Rock said that it shouldn't be where you famous and you broke. You know, singers and stuff. These these people got their albums out and they broke. And there's a lot more than you would think. But man, I'm gonna shed some light about some of this stuff. Cause it's on my mind. Let's say, and don't think I'm talking about music because I ain't. Just cause I say music. This ain't about music. But like, let's say you got a band and you want to go play at the Macon Auditorium, you have to pay them to let you play. They don't let you play there for free. Let's say you get on YouTube and you got to pay them, and you do. They get half of your money. Hey, stay with me. They get half of your money. Now, half seems like to me a lot. A hell of a lot. Half. All right. Say you go to the grocery store and this nice young man is in there working and bagging up groceries, and he walks you out to the car and he's helping you, and you really like this young man. You you take your pocketbook out and you give him $5 tip. The store manager runs out there and wants some of that $5. I bet y'all don't even have a clue where I'm going. I'm talking about super chats. They already getting half your money. And then they want your super chats too. And they ain't no way. That's right. If you want to give somebody a tip. Now, I ain't worried about it for me. I don't get enough super chats that it matters. But I was just thinking about it. And if you give that man a tip out there in the parking lot, it ought to be between you and the boy. Now, here's the way it is, y'all. I heard my daddy say this a long time ago, y'all. He wasn't all bad, even though he sounds like he was. He wasn't all bad. I reckon he just wasn't a good husband. But this, like this right here, this is something he told me one time, and I've thought of it a bunch of times. You're either doing bad or you're doing good. The the hurdles is high on YouTube. They set up for I guess people get a bunch of views. And then you come in there start a new channel. The hurdle is so high, but you don't realize it. You thinking like that woman I made the video about. She quit her part-time job. She just wanted to make enough money on YouTube to make what she made on that part-time job. She said, well, I was wrong about that. You got that right. And it ain't YouTube telling everybody, come in, let me tell you a deal. You can do YouTube and get rich. You ain't hearing YouTube saying that. Ain't saying nothing. It's I think everybody just comes up with that in their own mind. I don't know what they have done. I used to make 3 times what I make now. And I keep telling everybody, you can't get something out of something that you don't put in. Nothing's free. And people will spend money, man, like you wouldn't believe to do this. I mean, I have. Like over the years. Well, maybe I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Let me jump back to this YouTube thing. You know, I mean, I done heard I done already heard of 2 different ways your channel can get monetized. I mean, demonetized. That's where they take your money away. So it's just like in the real world, where you can go work for a company for damn 30 years. I'm going to try to watch my cousin. I'm just aggravated. Not from me. I'm aggravated for how I know it really is. You can give a company everything you got. You get hurt. You go in and work sick. You like trying to give to the company everything you got. And you mess around and get your damn back hurt. Hey there, Jen. You mess around and get your back hurt. See how much they love you. You know what I'm talking about here? talking about people been doing YouTube a long time. They've invested a lot of money. Yeah, I'm just getting started, Tina. Oh, a man said he made a short. He said it got a lot of views. And they don't tell you what they demonetize your channel for. But I think he said it got 19 or 20 million views. Hey, they don't take your video down. You hear me? They demonetize you. They don't take the video down. What's up with that? Reckon that video still got ads on it? I bet you it does. So who gets the money then? Ask yourself who gets the money. You probably ain't got to think too hard. And I'm telling you, like people go way out. Now grandma's getting them, boy. You would think like you expect not to make nothing at first. You expect that. But you expect after a little while you will make enough to pay your internet bill. Hey, Pamela. Hey, you losing when you get up out of bed? And you losing when you lay down? And I mean, you losing. Grandma ain't spending no money. She has. And, hey, grandma's like, she's doing it, son. She's doing it. But she paid her dues a long time ago. I see what everybody makes on here, and uh, used to have a program where you could see what everybody made. I still know what that program is, but you have to pay for it. Hey, Kit Kat. I want to tell y'all, I said this at the start of the video. I'm live on Southern Ideas and Tammy Danny Hodges. I'm not always going to be live on both of these channels. Sometimes I'll be live just on Southern Ideas. Sometimes I'll be live on just Tammy and Danny. If you don't want to just subscribe, you don't have to. But if you like to watch, I mean, you just might want to subscribe. I don't reckon it would hurt you none if you subscribed or like a video every once in a while. Hit the like button. I don't reckon that be too awful bad on nobody. Oh, I own Southern Ideas. The other night I got, a few of the girls come on here talking and stuff. That video made $5. I looked today. That video made $5. Well, if I made a 4-hour video every night, made $5. Times 30 days, would I have $150? So I'm telling you, I know that everybody's under the impression they gonna make some money. I've been talking about this stuff like this a long time. And I bet you the ones that's been listening to me is about done to figure it out. And I was telling the truth. But like if you're getting a bunch of views, you're making some money. If you gain 15 or 20 subscribers a month, you'll have subscribers in about 100 years. If you got time. If you got time to wait 100 years, you'll have some. When you get on there, don't get your husband to go out there and build you a big old nice room that's $3,000 for you to go out there and make videos and buy lights and everything. You know what I mean? You'd hate to get in debt or $10,000 of YouTube and never break even. You see a lot of videos, y'all, and a lot of subscribers, people that's got over 1,000 subscribers. And you probably just assume they ain't making money. They ain't. They just took my comments down, Danny. Said it was too long. Yeah. And like I say today, I told you I got 3 computers right here. I got more than 3. I got Tammy's computer out today. It's it was a brand new one. She ain't never even, I bet you she ain't been on it 3 or 4 times. But I got it out today. And I went in there getting that stuff off there. They embedded in you from head to toe. They know where you're going. They know what you're saying. They know what you're looking at. You got so many stuff running, programs running on you. That's what they raising hell about TikTok. That's what that's all about. And I was getting that stuff off of there. I don't know what somebody does that don't know how to do that stuff. And really what made me start getting that extra stuff off of there is because y'all know how my computer's been running there. Every time I get on there, and there's no telling how many little things is running in the background. And if you're looking at a phone, it's doing it to you on a phone too. Hey, you get off of Facebook, you close it out. It's it's still running. You cut your TV off, it's still running. Soon they got you wrapped up. 2 or 3 of these things that was running. Hell, a lot never figured out how to get it undone. And Mom was right. Man, if you didn't grow up in the computer world and everything, you weren't. If you ain't got a grand young'un that can come over there and get you straightened out and everything, man, you weren't. I sit there stopping that Microsoft stuff from running. I just sit here and restart that computer just to see what it'll do. And, like it still be running. I about got it. I about got it clean. Probably been messing with it probably 2 solid hours. Uh, they they want you. They want your information. They want to know what you're buying. They want to know what you're thinking. If you've been talking to one of your girlfriends about you think you want to go on a cruise, you'll start getting ads for cruises. And man, it's the biggest mess. I, I made a video the other day about actually it's a woman that like supposed to be doing exercises. She had a big old giant muffy. I don't even know if it was real or not. And I showed it to Tammy. And say Tammy's under. I got Tammy Danny Hodges under these computers here. And she's got Tammy Danny Hodges on her phone. And just because I looked at a few of them women, it's popping up on her phone. But I ain't looking at it for the reason that you think I'm looking at it for. And that stuff's getting out of hand. They supposed to be doing yoga or something other. Just like I was talking about. They'd be a woman with big old breasts eating a bowl of Fruit Loops. Look at this woman eat these Fruit Loops. It's hard to look at the woman eating the Fruit Loops because you're looking at her. But I mean, they're playing a big old game. You know, this woman is doing exercises. He said she's just standing there. And what I'm saying is, and don't think they ain't getting some views now. It it's so dumb to me, make me start laughing. Okay, but I think they probably gonna start hitting them people because they've been showing the without the bra thing a long time, and they've got by with that. And and I mean, I mean, that's okay, that's all right. But then they take it another step further uh, until the ridiculous point. Yeah, I hear you. And people's that desperate trying to make money, and they, like they can look over there at another woman. She says, "I can do that." get $30 million, 30 million views, eating a bowl of cereal with your bra off? Sign me up. And I can show you people right here, on here, there ain't no telling what they've spent. On a studio. They got the doggone amount of lighting. They got this color lights, that color lights. I mean, man, ain't no telling what they spent. There's microphones that cost $500, and they got them. There's webcams that cost $1,200, and they got them. They even got more expensive than that. Some of them's using a camera, like a $4,000 camera for a webcam. You can do that. I ain't on camera anyway, but I can go over there and get my big camera and hook it right up to this computer. And that's what they're using for a webcam. And you just assume they making a lot of money. They ain't, y'all. These people that's getting their channel demonetized. One of them guys, I think he had 22,000 views on that channel. On that video where he was talking about it. And I don't know if anybody else does this. He was talking about, how much money he missed in the last 8 months because of his channel being demonetized. He said he lost $2,000 in 8 months. And like he was filming with a GoPro. GoPros ain't free. Internet ain't free. And he like doing magnet fishing. Ain't no telling what he spent. Ain't no telling what I've spent. Some can look one way and not be exactly like what you think. Oh, it's tough. It's tough business, boy. Hey, I'm in a mess right here on my channel, boy. The regular viewers that I had before y'all, they don't care nothing about no life. And then, like y'all, don't care nothing about no edited video. And I know there's people that'll say, I watch. Yeah, they are. I see mama stuff here, y'all. it ain't just me that y'all don't care about the edited videos. It's Mama's channel too. That's what it's turned into. You remember how much? You remember how much people raised sin? Like a 2-year-old in Walmart about Mama going live. And you still, every now and then, hear somebody say, well, I just like the edited videos better. If she about can't even hardly do the live. I like edited videos, but also watch it live. Yeah, look here, Pamela. I ain't saying everybody on the live don't like edited videos. But I know when I put these videos on grandmas, I know what they do. And it goes when I fix one of these videos for grandma, it don't automatically go out into the YouTube world. What I call beyond subscribers. It goes to y'all first. And it says on there, your viewers like, I mean, watching 50% less. Don't think I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I showed it to grandma. But she's got a strong enough channel that it does get out in the world beyond subscribers. If it wasn't getting out beyond subscribers, it'd be like everybody else, picking up one or two subscribers here and there. Hey, I ain't blaming nobody. That's the way it is. And some of the girls, they busting their butts trying to make edited videos. They ain't doing too good. But ain't doing too good on the lives neither. I'm in that same boat. Man, you have to get a bunch of views live. You got to get a bunch. Hey, it's worse than you think. You just assume, probably. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people assume they don't need no money. And like I say, boy, you think, and I do make portions. I do make money. I ain't saying I don't make no money because I do. But I mean, I got 3 channels. It don't never stop getting views. And then I got a channel nobody don't. I got a couple of channels. I got 3 channels nobody don't even know about. But I mean, I know enough to see. I can see right here on this channel, on these 2 channels right here. I can see everything right. You know, I can see everything right here. And like, I don't have no answer for nobody. There ain't a there ain't a person on there on YouTube that you say, look here, I guarantee you go spend $100 and you going the first month you'll make 100, and the second month you'll make 100. You'll get your money back after 1 month, and then you'll make $100 a month for that one video for 3 years. Everybody jump on it. That's if you double guaranteed them. That's if you double guaranteed them that if you don't make $100, I'll pull $100 out of my pocket and give it to you to make sure you don't lose no money. Uh, if you don't spend no money, I can tell you what you're gonna get. And if you do spend money, I can't sit here and guarantee you that you even gonna get your money back for what you spent. You about you about like need to do like Stephen when he started. He was making that big money. Hey, kind of boy. He was making that big money roofing. I mean, he didn't care. Man, he was building them birdhouses, painting them, and shipping them to people free. Couple people said you sent me the wrong color. So I know the man that's laying in the hospital, raising hell, giving all the nurses hell, raising hell about everything. He ain't had no job. They wasn't gonna never get a damn penny out of him. Him raising all that hell, and it like it's free. Y'all hear me? Them birdhouse is free. Who cares what color it is? Hey, he said just keep the birdhouse. I'll send you another. He was he also he built a woman. A lot of people come and go, y'all. A lot of people. Hey, people you say today in here. Hey, that's in. You know, I mean, in 6 months, you might not even never, and they could be a regular, and not even never even see them again. There's one woman, he built her and sent her two of them butterfly houses. Painted them. We ain't got the wood, painted them, built them, shipped them to her free. She's had one of them booths set up where you sell stuff. She was on Facebook filming, showing what she had for sale. And he seen them two butterfly houses. You think you call that greed? So tell me, Tammy, and look here, y'all. I mean, I'll get off this live a minute. We'll open up another. But Tammy was telling me tonight about this woman that died recently. And we all knew she had a bunch of money. You know, got two sons, you know. And, you know, I'm talking about like over $1 million. She lived in this little house. And y'all ain't got nothing against no little house. I actually uh, like, I mean, I don't believe in them big old houses. You know what I'm talking about? Now, her house was little. I mean, I've seen the house before. It was little. Tammy said you wouldn't ever think that woman had that much money. And her son that got hurt, you know, he was on his butt, you know. He had a good job at the paper mill. You know, he's like what I was talking about a while ago. He got hurt. Yeah, we'll do another live. We'll do another live, y'all, where I'm looking at the comments and we'll get some people on here talking too, you know. Uh, First thing I'm gonna do is get rich on this video. See first, though. Uh, that woman died. The boy still living at home, looking at her mom and everything. She left him $1 million. Why you wait till you're dead to help your son? You got $1 million. You reckon they might could? You reckon somehow or another it's possible she might could take that money with her? Maybe she had it figured out where she could take it with her. Y'all, I'm getting off of this live right here. I'll get back on here in a few minutes. I might. I might. You know, all the money I'm making and everything. I'm really worried about making the money. But instead of mixing this video up, I'm gonna get off. I'll get back on here. I'll look at the comments. We'll get the girls on here. Uh, on here with me. Actually, I had a whole lot more to say, but I guess that's good enough for now. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, the concert, y'all. I went and took me a shower and got ready and everything, Steve. I mean, y'all seen what I seen. But still ain't heard from him. But he got the super chats.